The defeated have no room to negotiate the terms of their surrender, and I was definitely defeated. I had a hard time dealing with the stigma of being a felon and not being able to get a good job and stuff like that. It was hard for me. I had some charges, and I'd already gone to prison for, but I had problems with the DA. Give me problems with his paying his $40 and checking in and all that, and I couldn't make my fines because I was a felon and stuff. I'm a $15,000 in fines, you know, and I had to go to a collection agency to get my warrants dropped. To me, it's called a debtor's prison. You know, it's not fair. I've done my time. Why keep me poor? It seems like when you're poor, you don't have a hope. Man, I never been homeless before. The DHS has taken my kid because I was homeless, and they sent me down to the day center, and I was scared. I didn't know what to do, and I told the story to my story to the lady there, and she sent me here to the diversion hub, and they helped me get into a place, get me off the street just that day. Wow, they gave me a cup of coffee and something to eat and made me feel nice and welcome. During the COVID was going on, I needed to get food stamps, and I came here and I got my food stamps, my card all at once. Anything I needed that they can help with, I got help immediately with, including even down to a pair of socks. I felt like there's going to be some hope for me. The case manager is awesome. She's really awesome. She's always been sympathetic and has been positive about me getting through this. When I first came to the Virgin Hub, I wasn't exactly sober, and my case manager called me out on that quite a bit, and you know, it upset me. It really upset me. It was really not her. I thought it was none of her business, but it was, and you know, she could help myself unless I was sober, and I understand that now, and she kind of drew some lines that she would let me cross. So, you know, I got into sober living and Better Together recovery. It's an awesome place. I enjoy being sober. I enjoy laying down with a clear conscience and waking up with a fresh mind. Knowing that I've done something every day to make my life a little bit better, to reach my goals, and looking back over this year, it's been really, really hard, but I did it, and I'm still doing it. To me, when I first got here, I imagined just a room full of lawyers just helping me out and giving me, you know, on my side. I knew she told me that she would be the liaison between me, the DA, and the judge, if that's what I needed, and and I knew there was a whole room of people in there who were willing to do that. Well, I'm not afraid of seeking help out anymore. They were so comfortable, made me so comfortable, and weren't judgmental, and very super nice. The ladies at the desk are super nice, and I never felt like a dirty homeless person when I got here, even though I felt that way. You know, I got confidence back and who I am and where I want to go. My goals for the future are just to be a productive, happy, well-adjusted person, you know. God doesn't give you, just give you a cake. He gives you the ingredients to make that cake. And I see how things are coming together. I'm fixing to buy a car. I'll have my license back soon. I got a good job. Things are going great, you know. But seeing a single dad, you know, I'm excited. I mean, I love my little boy. It gives me great hope. You know, I made it so far. I made it this far, and it seems like, you know, you be where your feet are at. Just be where your feet are at, and everything. If you keep doing the right thing, good things will happen.